Hello, I am here for one last time. So, I've heard around like at least two sources who are like, they just basically give out the whole entire movie before we see it. So, some of them were talking about the fact of Sony, others talks about the Marvel slash Disney. Excuse me. I would like to say Sony has the biggest problem. Ever since Spider-Man 3. Yes, Spider-Man 3. If you watched all the previous videos I talked about Spider-Man 3, you'll know. You'll know. But anyways, I think after Spider-Man 3, they got like so much control, they can't really just give it up like that. It's either that or the marketing dude just has no idea how to tease people. Yeah, not only that, but you also have a new director. This is like his third movie, and yet he still hasn't have the authority or the ability to say, "Hey, that's the secret ending. Do not put that in the movie whatsoever." I mean, which at first I thought he didn't do it, but if the same gentleman from the first movie that said, "Did you tell anything about Peter, about his father?" Same person who walked past the vulture wings, Dr. Ock's tentacles, and etc., and opened the door or something. Yeah, I mean, we don't really know after that, but it's technically the same deal. The fact that we know that there might actually be a kind of link about the ending, which you wouldn't find out until as soon as you watch the movie, which I know, I understand, but still, it's supposed to be the secret ending. We already know that. Yeah, what's even worse is the fact that, did you think, because, well, if all of it's about freaking Peter and the lizard, and the fact that in the end, most likely the lizard would be going to jail, why in the world would it be even a good idea to be like, let's have Dr. Ock, let's have Dr. Connors in the jail scene in there in the trailer. I mean, I guess you were trying to figure out how to make it the untold story, even though that arc got scratched and scrapped because of the executives saying, "We don't like it. Yeah, we don't like it at all. It seems just like the Incredible Hulk. Or it seems like the Hulk movie turned Spider-Man. Yeah, you need to tweak this, tweak that, and get rid of that." Even though I do have to agree on the whole lizard licking the freaking girl scene, that's a deleted scene. Yeah, that one deserved to go. That's one good thing that they actually did say should go. But yeah, personally, I think either the marketing director has no idea what he's doing, or the fact that the director just is enjoying the fame, enjoying actually directing Spider-Man without being like the repercussions of the people who are actually watching it. Which he is listening. That's the good news. They are listening to the fact that they were like, "We don't like new suit, bring the old suit back," and they actually did. Yeah, so in this movie they actually have the new suit. Anyways, so yeah, when it comes to Sony, yes, they basically are almost telling us the whole entire movie. Previously in Amazing Spider-Man, they showed the climactic thing of the tower falling, and Peter has to dodge that thing that comes at the, at the thing. But I guess personally, when it comes to the movie itself, why in the world did Dr. Connors have to save Peter? Yeah, I mean, he can actually attract through walls. It's not like in Spider-Man 2 where he's losing his powers and he's slipping. Yeah. Anyways, what? That's basically it. Now, when it comes to Marvel slash Disney, they're a different story. They don't tell you the whole entire movie whatsoever. They give you some good parts, but they're done with it. I mean, when they were talking about Doctor America, that's Doctor America, Captain America. They were talking about him. The fact that they gave us too much already about the trailer. Personally, I would say they are giving us just enough to actually go watch the movie. Because, yeah, oh my gosh, I still have to talk about this. Okay, I just remembered one other thing, so I have to make one more video. But yes, when it comes to Captain America, I'm basically just saying the fact of, it doesn't seem like they're telling us the whole entire movie. We don't know about the idea of how did in Avengers he was on a motorcycle and he was just going somewhere and he ended up in Fury's team of operatives to some certain base, which we don't even know where base he's going to. We don't know where he jumped off the airplane to go to, or helicopter to go to. We don't know that. We do know that Agent Fury got hurt in the accident, but we don't know if he actually is faking his death or is he actually dead. We don't know that. See, they didn't tell us anything about that. We know that Falcon will be in the movie. We know what exactly he's going to look like, but we don't really exactly know what he's truly capable of. We know he has guns, but we don't know what he's truly capable of, actually. Let's see, is there anything else? I mean, we know that the Winter Soldier, we saw the picture of Winter Soldier being defrosted. We saw that. But we don't know how exactly did they find him. We don't know exactly if he even survived or they had to actually put him in cryogenesis. And then we don't know any of that. We don't even know if he actually is maybe in a trance or something. We don't know that either. We technically don't know who the Winter Soldier is, besides people who actually read the comic and they know. Which technically I was just told that, even though I was like, wait a minute, isn't Bucky, from that news thing I heard, the fact that Captain America was killed, assassinated, and Bucky took over, and that's why Captain America carries a gun and shield. Yeah. I mean, let's see, anything else? That's basically it. That's all I know from the trailers, and I was watching them all. That's all we know. We know that there's a showdown. We know that there's the first meet. We know that Winter Soldier comes in the street and shoots. Well, who knows if he actually shot more than just Nick Fury? There's like many questions. So that's what really trailers were supposed to do, is give you questions along with also added answers and stuff. I think they're doing their job well. For Sony's sake, they're technically giving too much. I would say whoever's doing the marketing needs to get fired, or needs to be told that when it comes to Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 3, he doesn't do crap. He freaking gives a trailer. He gives you a teaser trailer, and then he gives you 1 or 2 trailers, and that's it. No third trailer. Just give you 1 and 2 trailers. Practically the second trailer should actually be the third trailer, and they skipped the second trailer and just gave you maybe the first trailer, but at least they cut out the last few seconds and give new few seconds, but that's it. That's all you do. And technically when it comes to international, you do the exact same freaking trailer. Yeah, don't give them new stuff and new clips. Give them the exact same thing. Treat them fairly. That's all I gotta say. That's all. Alright, I'm done. Peace out.